Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch our record academic presentation today. Hello everyone, my name is Rifa Tusadia, you can call me Rifa, and currently I'm with my friend namely Nesa Ramadhani and Atiyah Elanda. We are here to talk about a very important topic, the role of local government in achieving the SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals. The purpose of our presentation today is to comprehensively analyze the function, case studies, and challenges of local government in achieving Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs. Okay, alright. To make the most of our time, let's start our presentation today. Reason why the theme we are discussing is important. The SDGs are important because they serve as guidelines for addressing major global issues such as poverty and climate change. The 17 SDG goals are interrelated. Success in one aspect can have a positive impact on other aspects. Achieving the SDG requires effective collaboration between the government, the private sector, and the community to create a sustainable and equitable future. So, how does this relate to local government? Local government play an important role in realizing the SDGs. Most of the SDG targets, such as access to clean water, proper sanitation, quality education, and waste management, can be realized by local government. Local government are the ones who know best what the communities in their region need. Therefore, in realizing the SDGs, the role of local government is more than just implementing policies. Okay, now that we know the importance of this topic, I would like to hand over to Nisa, who will discuss the definition of SDGs and its basic principle.
Thank you, Rifa. Next, I will explain the definition and basic principle of SDGs. Definition of SDGs. The Sustainable Development Goals are a global agenda adopted by all member states of the United Nations in 2015 through the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The SDGs apply 17 strategic goals that are universal, integrated, and interrelated, with a focus on eradicating poverty and backwardness, promoting human welfare, realizing social justice, and maintaining ecological sustainability for present and future generations. In this context, the SDGs emphasize that sustainable development that is in harmony with economic, social, and environmental aspects can be achieved through cross-sector partnership and shared commitment. Basic principle of SDGs. Number 1, universality. The SDGs are a universal global agenda, meaning that all countries, both developed and developing, have a responsibility to contribute to their implementation. Number 2, integration and indivisibility. Interconnectedness and indivisibility, the SDGs do not stand alone. The three dimensions of development, social, economic, and environmental, are viewed as an interconnected system. Implementing an SDGs partially without considering the other goals can hinder or undermine overall achievement. Therefore, implementation must be holistic, cross-sectoral, and aware of the interdependence between goals. Number 3, inclusiveness. The SDGs emphasize that development must involve all segments of society without discrimination based on race, gender, ethnicity, social status, geographic location, and so on. This principle underscores that sustainable development is not sufficient if it is only oriented toward the majority of groups, including those who are marginalized must be given space to participate. Number 4, the principle of leaving no one behind. The SDGs commit to ensuring that no one is left behind in the development process. This principle emphasizes the need for special attention to vulnerable and marginalized groups, as well as a commitment to addressing structural inequalities and discrimination. LNOB encompasses dimension of substantive and procedural justice, not only formal access, but also ensuring equitable development outcomes for all. Number 5, partnership and multi-stakeholder engagement. Achieving the SDGs cannot rely on just one actor. The government, this agenda requires partnership between government, the private sector, civil society, academia, local communities, and international institutions in planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation. This cooperation is essential so that resources, expertise, and responsibilities are shared collectively and sustainably. Okay, that's all for me. The next material is who plays a role in realizing the SDGs and how local governments realize the SDGs, which will be explained by Atiyah.
Thank you, Nessa. Here I will explain how plays a role in realizing the SDGs and how local government realize the SDGs. who plays a role in realizing the SDGs. Government and Parliament to be the main coordinator, make policies, prepare plans, and oversee the implementation of SDGs at the national and regional levels. Academic and express, providing expertise, research, and innovation to support the achievement of SDGs target. Private sector and philanthropy contributing the role innovation, social investment, CSR, corporate social responsible program and funding. Civil society organization, CSOS, act as a liaison between the community and the government, advocate for issue and mobilize public participation. Media disseminating information, raising awareness, and mobilizing public support for the SDGs. Individuals and young generation play a role through active participation, volunteering, supporting local product, and creating small innovation in everyday life while realizing the SDGs. Local government play a strategic role in realizing the SDGs by acting as the spearhead of policy, integrating the SDGs into planning document, RPGMD, coordinating multi-stakeholder partnership, private sector, community, villages, as well as electing budget and implementing specific program in the area basic Delphis, education, health, environment, social effort, and economic improvement, ensuring sustainable development at the local level in coordination the outing autonomous. Okay, that's all for me. The next material is a case study on SDGs at the local level, which will be explained by Rita.
Thank you, Atia. Here, I will explain the case study of SDGs at the local level. Case studies of SDGs at the local level. As proof of commitment to local concern, Mayor Serang distributes social assistance for people with disabilities and neglected children. Cite from news uploaded by PPID serangkota.go.id on September 33, 2025, Serang City government demonstrated its commitment to addressing social issues by distributing social assistance for people with disabilities and neglected children. The social assistance is a form of shared concern and commitment to realizing an inclusive and equitable Serang City. This is in line with several SDG goals, namely SDG 1 and SDG 10. That's all for me. The next material is the challenges faced by regional government in realizing SDGs, which will be explained by Nessa.
Thank you, Rifa. Here I will explain the challenge faced by regional governments in realizing SDGs. Number 1, institutional capacity and human resource limitation. Many local governments do not yet have adequate technical capacity to mainstream SDGs into planning documents such as RPGMD and RKPD. A lack of analytical competence, cross-sector coordination, and a shortage of trained planners have resulted in suboptimal SDGs implementation. Number 2, weak and non-standardized data availability. One of the biggest obstacles is the limited availability of disaggregated development data based on gender, age, region, and social status. The uneven quality of data across regions hinders the process of monitoring, evaluating, and reporting on SDGs progress at the local level. Number 3, financing constraints and fiscal dependency. Regional fiscal capacity remains limited while achieving the SDGs requires significant investment in basic infrastructure, social service, climate resilience, and economic development. Many regions are still heavily dependent on central government transfer, limiting the fiscal space for innovation. Number 4, policy fragmentation and weak coordination. The SDGs are cross-sectoral in nature, but the regional bureaucratic structure still operate on a sectoral basis. This has resulted in overlapping programs, a lack of synchronization between regional government agencies, and weak integration between central and regional policy. Number 5, interregional. Interregional disparities and local vulnerabilities. Differences in regional characteristics such as access to infrastructure, natural resource, and economic capacity cause significant disparities in the achievement of the SDGs. Remote island, border, and disaster-prone area face additional challenge. Number 6, public participation that is not yet substantive. Despite the existence of the development consultation mechanism, the participation of community and vulnerable groups still tend to be formalistic. Without meaningful public involvement, SDG policies will struggle to reflect the real need at the grassroots level. That's all for me. Next, I will hand over to the moderator.
Thank you, Nisa and Atia, for delivering today's presentation material so well. The conclusion of today's presentation is local government are essential agent for achieving the SDGs because they can tailor the global goals to local needs. However, their success is highly dependent on overcoming various challenges of clear strategies and strong partnership. Okay, that's all our group. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.